welcome to this week's episode of A Hero's Table. It's been 2 weeks since the last show. I think we have had either one or a couple of updates between last time and this time, so we can talk a little bit about those. I don't think they are like major content updates, but they're just like I know there's some quality of life. We have I don't think we've talked about the new boss after release, right? It released between last time and this time, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely have that one. So one major update and I guess a couple or one minor updates. So we'll definitely have stuff to talk about. And I would also like to discuss the new draft for legislation on stablecoins. That sounds interesting, and I don't know if any of our viewers might know more on the topic. It is only a draft, so it could still change, but like the implications of it could be interesting to discuss. But let's start in Eternity Land, and then we can move into markets when we run out of stuff there. Otherwise, we'll take that discussion some other time. So yeah, we let me check my notes here. We had the new boss, Kaboom.
Mm-hmm.
And the devs teased us by saying it's gonna change. It's gonna be much more difficult than anything we've seen yet. And as far as I can tell, that has definitely been the case. I have not attempted it myself yet because I've been out of town. But as far as I know, or at least at the last time I looked at it, only one person has minted the new character that follows the boss. So I don't know if more people than a single person has beaten the quest yet. But that should show that it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, I think it is just the one person in the community, at least that we know of so far, that's beaten it, and it looks like he really grounded out and got the magician.
Mm-hmm.
I think he even got the achievement beat aspect of Kaboom 100 times. So
Yeah.
he's really pushed it.
So either he was quick to figure out how to beat Kaboom, or he was at such a level where it doesn't matter if he knew it or not. But I think he figured it out because I believe previously he said he was losing consistently when he was at half health or something.
Yeah, I definitely know on launch day he expressed some issues beating aspect of Kaboom. So
I don't think it's just a matter of he's been grinding a lot and he was able to beat it because of that. I think he was able to beat it because he figured out how to beat it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which was the goal, of course.
Right. I think he may scale. I wonder if he scales with eye level. I suspect that's how they did it. So you can't really brute force your way through it.
At least partially, because definitely health must be scaling. Otherwise, you could just one hit. So
yeah,
must be some kind of scaling. I don't know the special how. Again, I haven't tried the battle myself, so I don't know the details of how Kaboom works, but my understanding is something happens at some point in the battle that will wipe out your entire team unless you do something, which I don't know what is. So, yeah, definitely some scaling. I don't know if it's the same kind of scaling as we've seen in the past, but I imagine there's at least some degree of scaling.
Yeah. I haven't tried it either. I've been out of town for a week and haven't really had time to devote to giving it a shot. So I'm really looking forward to giving it a shot and see what happens. Someone in the YouTube chat just said he hurts. He just dunked me.
I'm gonna make my first attempt on stream here. See if
All right.
just going in blind. I don't know anything
Let's see
about
it.
it, but let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, also I noticed we have the sound effects. I believe those are also new between last stream and this one, because I don't recall streaming with them before now. So let's see how this goes. I imagine 2 of my characters are gonna be weak as fuck, and 2 of them are gonna be also probably kind of bad, but not as bad.
Oh, you brought your monk, so you should be.
Yeah, both
should
my
be good.
monk, oh my, and its elementals, of course. Couldn't have been any different. Yeah, I do like no damage. Okay, decent damage on the elementals though.
You can do it, Hisha. First try, first try,
Yeah.
first try.
This is pretty much what I expected.
Yeah, elementals are gonna make that a real tough fight.
Monk is keeping it together though.
Jeez, that monk is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that item I got really helped. I guess.
Yeah.
Oof. That's a lot of damage. I don't know if I can recover from that.
Oh.
Yeah, it seems fine. I don't do a lot of AoE damage though.
Yeah.
Maybe just focus on the boss. Getting kind of low. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the elementals are doing such low damage to my monk that maybe I should not focus on those. Although while I don't know what just happened. Let's try that. Let's watch the replay on maybe a slower speed, because I have no idea what just happened. I mean, I died obviously, but I don't know how.
You can see the log.
Yeah.
Can you open the log on the replay?
Yes.
I bet that'll make will be informative.
Yeah. I just wanted to try to play it with half speed as well to see. But yeah, the log will probably. It looks like I was killed by an elemental. No?
You're still going. You're still up.
Okay, it should be around now that I get murderized. Because I do damage, then I take a lot of damage. And I heal. Okay, I got stunned, so I couldn't do anything. Maybe that's why it went so fast.
Low.
Oh, he countered me. Huh.
Oh. Interesting.
He made a counter attack. And as far as I've read in the chat, I believe like using the Defy Death ability doesn't save you from this.
Curiouser and curiouser.
But how do you fight that?
I guess that's the trick, huh? It's a counterattack.
Kaboom is well written, no chance to steamroll. Yeah, that was my assumption as well. Yeah, I wonder if Kaboom is like a trial to see how to implement new content into Eternity.
It definitely seems to be way more of a challenge than previous bosses appear to have been for the community. Because even our top community member, as far as I can tell, had some trouble. Where previously we would release a boss and 5 minutes later it'd be beaten.
Yeah.
So must be a good mechanic in there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what strategy to use, because the only thing I can see, like if he only kills the character that's attacking, so Defy Death doesn't work as far as I know, but I guess Revive will work. So if he doesn't kill your entire team, if you still have someone who can revive, then you might be able to like recover from being murdered in the counterattack. But that means that everyone who fights Kaboom will need to have a character that can revive people. And I think that's only one character that can do that right now, or...
there's the Augur that can also do it. The Augur can revive.
Okay. But it's still... I don't know if they would go in the direction of forcing people to have a certain character in the build.
Right.
So I'm wondering if there is... Like, there must be other strategies as well that doesn't rely on reviving, but... I'm drawing a blank.
Did he have any sort of skill that had some sort of countdown?
Let's find out.
Maybe.
Let's try it again.
Because maybe I have an idea, but I want to use you as the guinea pig.
Yes, the usual stuff. Yeah, usual boss stuff, at least initially.
Okay.
Let's play on normal speed.
Because I'm wondering if that counterattack does just attack the one person that attacks him, so you just be careful about it, or if there's if it's some sort of build up to that ability, if you take out the elementals around him first, if that will delay or detract from that counterattack.
Yeah, I definitely need better characters for that. This is basically a repeat of last time.
Yeah.
But I guess now I can try to take out this one. Oh, I can't hit the elemental. I do like no damage. Have you done something to me? Oh.
To the elemental.
I have windswept. I have permanent debuffs.
But you do damage against him, right?
Yeah. Yeah, as far as I can tell, yeah.
Interesting.
But if I do this... So, abilities that target multiple enemies seem to do some damage. Oh, and I died again. So what happened this time? Because I wasn't attacking him this time. Which makes me nervous. I also wasn't paying attention to my health, so I might have just died. Okay, let's see. No, I seem to have a lot of health. Yeah, he just counterattacked me again, but I wasn't attacking him. Huh. Oh, well, I guess...
You were attacking the elemental in front of him?
I was attacking everyone, so I guess I was also attacking him, in a way. But, so that means it doesn't matter if it's a targeted attack or an AoE.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good point.
Yeah,
Alex said the eye level, monk eye level is probably raising Kaboom's stats. Yeah.
that's true. Which also means my monk is the only one that stands in the end. I mean, I can try not using the monk, but I'm not sure what I should replace him with. I suppose Thundercall I can try. I just don't think I have particularly
Take your
good equipment.
Oh, your augur's been dying, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
my Augur and Vampire are pretty weak. Monk, strongest character. I think my Valkyrie is also fairly strong. I think I have some decent high level equipment there. Definitely not on my Thundercall. I imagine my Thundercall is gonna die immediately. Okay, let's see. Let's buff a little bit. See if it even matters. Let's put some debuff. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, okay. I'm surprised my Thundercaller survived the first attack. Okay, at least I can kill the elementals immediately now.
Nice.
Yeah, this might be a better setup. So I have this one. Which one is it?
Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's any buff or debuff or anything that's building up on him.
No, not that I can tell.
So I wonder if the counter is tied to a certain health level for him.
Okay, but he's doing double attacks. Triple attack. Oh, so he's always counterattacking. Or just sometimes.
Oh, whoa.
I'm confused. Hmm.
Team's getting sneakier and sneakier. Seems like
Yeah.
they're trying out some new stuff, which is awesome. You know, frustrating, I'm sure, but also awesome.
Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of damage.
So I've got a High Priestess, Necromancer, Avenger, and crap, that one. Me. Tempest. The Tempest can't stay alive, but the other three just don't die. So that's interesting.
I do notice one thing in this battle though. And I don't know if it's just coincidence. Maybe I don't get as far in this one. But he only spawns elementals once. This time. And I wonder if it's just because he spawns them on cycle. So that's why he doesn't do it anymore in this battle. So he does a double attack here. And then, is it me? Yeah, then I attack and he attacks everyone. Then I do another attack. He does not do a counter. So he only counters sometimes. Okay, so he only counters sometimes. Does he counter on specific type of damage? Like focus versus physical?
Or does he only counter certain characters?
Let's find out.
That would be interesting.
Let me try
If
this.
there's a random character.
Okay, he did not counter that. That was my vampire. She's power. That's a physical attack. This is a magical attack. He does counter. No, he spawns elementals. So I guess that was his turn. So he didn't counter it this time. So it's not based on the damage type. As far as I can tell. Okay, he does nothing there. Thundercaller. You can buff. I think this is the first time in a while I'm playing the game in half speed.
Yeah, sometimes it helps to slow it down.
Okay, let's buff everyone before my Augur dies. Okay, then he does his double attack, killing all the weaklings. Okay, apparently my Augur survived. Can try this one. Okay, so I'm now basically just buffing people. Let's try this one.
I hope this makes everyone feel a little bit better about not being able to figure it out or not having figured it out already. Because, clearly we haven't figured it out either.
Yeah.
we don't get any of that insider knowledge that you might think. So they let us play the game just as I think some of the team also plays the game.
Yeah.
Doesn't get that insight. So
I don't think he did anything special in this battle at all. So this is just pure incompetence from my side.
Pretty much just ignoring the elementals and just hitting the.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
Yeah, I'm not. Almost got him halfway down.
So he does unblockable. What is unblockable?
Ugh.
And who gets unblockable? He also seems to do like many different damage types at the same time.
Mm.
oh yeah, I see that. Burning and slow and poison, sonic, man, all sorts of stuff.
Has a ton of resistances, I imagine.
Interesting.
Let's see. Oh, I do actually have some, not extremely good, but some decent stuff on my Thundercaller. This one gives more good stuff. Crit chance and crit damage is always good. What am I sacrificing though? A tome.
Have you? It might be worth checking out, and I don't know how much time they take to get or anything, but because I've been traveling, but I wonder if the charms might make this any easier.
I have not played with the charms yet. Oh, so this is two-handed.
Alright, so my High Priestess and my Avenger are pretty undownable at this point. Like 347 turns in. They're still up.
347.
They're still alive.
Oh, did you? Okay. It looks like you might need contained chaos, which I think you get from beating Kaboom.
Hmm.
But those are some nice. This is some nice boosts. Yeah, contain chaos.
Every time I res my Tempest, the next hit kills her.
I hate it when that happens. That happens to my
I
Tempest
just-
too.
I just stopped trying.
I'm like, God, come on, just give her one attack. And usually it's a battle where like the Tempest can finish them off just like right away
What
if
I'm
they can stay
missing.
alive.
I'm missing a nice AoE on like all of the elementals.
Yeah.
I'm just whittling away at Kaboom at this point.
So
Have
in the
you
chat
hit-
they are saying you should pay attention to every quarter HP decrease,
HP decrease.
which is
okay.
kind of what I figured as well, but I
Mhm.
don't seem to see any significant change, or unless it's going too fast. But I think that's when he spawns new elementals as well.
Elementals. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if the elementals buff him in some way.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they play into it either.
Or if they're just meant to be a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because they are. A huge pain.
Where did the shield go that I had a few minutes ago? Oh no, did I bug the game again? Because this shield disappears when I sort for equipped. Hmm.
Hmm.
Is it possible to see where an item is equipped when you sort by equipping? Because this shield is convinced it's equipped, but this rifle is and I don't want to break it if the devs can use the situation for something.
Guys, he's just breaking the game again. Not again.
You can't one-shot him since dealing over 50% damage lead to wipeout of team.
Yeah. Let's see. I was
I wonder if I go here again, do I have the shield properly? Okay, now it shows properly. So I guess it was just in this window. Okay. False alarm, I don't think I broke it. And if I equip this, it will de-equip that, yes. Looks good. This one does give more crit chance and crit damage though.
Got him halfway down.
nice.
Yeah, I think I did so with my monk as well, and that's when I die. Okay, let's try this.
Whoa. I just hit him with the Tempest triple strike, and it took him. He was at 3/4 health, and it took him down to 1/4 health, and then he wiped me out totally. Everybody.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not the monk, this one. Okay, so he got first start here. So he's doing that unblockable thing. Is that this one? No. I wonder what that means. What is unblockable? It doesn't show anywhere. Okay, let's buff everyone. My vampire's not doing too good right off the bat.
Overload elemental discharge. Huh.
Okay. Fuck you, elementals. Let's go for this one. Okay, now
So he has high
attacking everyone.
He has high immunity to fire, frost, nature, and sonic.
So physical.
But he has negative 15 immunity to all damage. So physical, poison, chaos. Unless poison is nature. I'm not sure if those overlap. Fire, frost, nature, and sonic. And death. So he doesn't scale with death either.
Mm.
Damn it. What can I do here? Nothing.
What? This is... Oh man, this is so confusing. Okay.
And death. Yeah, I think I need to bring back the monk. It's the only way.
So he countered 2 counter, 3 counters.
Oh, you can
Two
one-shot him
elemental
with
attack.
100% if you kill him completely in first shot, apparently. Okay, what if we ignore the elementals completely?
That's what I've been doing.
Okay, maybe not completely.
I'm just attacking him directly, and that's it.
Just focusing on him only.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Well, I'm able to survive the other attacks, so. So Necromancer lasts pretty good, but she still goes down, but I bring her back with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is dang near untouchable. Or mine is, I don't know where it is.
Wait, what was that? Okay. Uses elemental overload on unblockable damage.
Oh, so he's there's the cloud. Does the cloud means he's gonna do the thing? What if I don't attack when he has the cloud?
Interesting.
It doesn't go away. Did he always have that?
What?
The underneath him, he is like black smoke.
Yeah.
I thought he changed into that.
Huh. Yep.
Okay, so this is probably gonna take him under the first quarter health. No, maybe not.
Interesting.
Okay, so there he did. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, but now I got the windswept.
Oh.
So I wonder if I use the remove negative things, will it also remove the permanent debuffs? Remove all negative. It does. So I wonder if that, if that debuff combined with his attack is what kills me. Support characters are necessary.
Whoa, they've got some serious debuffs too.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I've got a windswept permanent on my people.
Yeah, I just removed it from my monk. Let's heal. I don't need it quite yet, but just in case. I think the windswept might have something to do with it. Let's remove debuffs. Okay, so he's just doing normal attacks here. It's fine. Let's attack him. Will he counter? No? Nothing? Oh, that's... What the hell just happened there?
It's really,
I don't know
really
what just
funny. I
happened.
feel like everybody is trying to figure it all out together. It's really, that's cool. It's a good mechanic. It seems like.
He just damaged me with 123,000 damage.
Wow, that's a little bit.
Yeah. Apparently something called Void Zone. Okay. That definitely would almost kill me.
I can't clear windswept with... Ooh, maybe I can with this.
The monk can, at least. Can I not
Can.
damage him?
Oh,
at all?
really?
My high
Oh.
priestess cannot. Neither can my
Really?
necromancer.
I'm gonna try it with my executioner.
Man, I need health. Give health.
Yeah, the executioner can clear windswept.
Nice.
Don't die. Don't die. Okay, good. Good. And heal.
Jeez, they just pound the Valkyrie though.
Don't have windswept. Let's go for an attack. Okay, do damage. Now he's definitely... What just happened? What did he do? I don't get it.
It's almost as if you can't just pound him until he like you can't just attack him outright. It's like the more damage he takes, the more he counters almost.
Hmm.
So we don't have descriptions of the abilities, but if you look at his abilities, the names of them, you have Elemental Overload, Void Zone, and Elemental Discharge. Which makes me wonder...
Oh, maybe I'm
If-
doing such little damage per turn that he can't do enough of that back to me. That's why he can't get me down.
That's kind of what I'm wondering. Because every time I hit him with everything I have, he just wipes me.
Yeah.
And I can't, there's no way to counter that.
That's when I lost almost all my health. And it should be on the next heal. Okay, so now I heal. I think I do attack him one more time. And
You know
when
that-
he gets.
That thing that says unblockable, I wonder if that is a buff to himself to make all of his attacks unblockable.
Yeah,
like if that's not, maybe that's not a single attack, maybe that is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, but he doesn't get it as a buff. It doesn't show. Okay, so what happens now? He makes what? Ah man, I can't keep the lock up. What happened? That was so much. he does like a million things in the same turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it's the debuffs, but there must be something about the debuffs.
Windswept is interesting. Whoa.
Maybe one thing I will have to suggest to the devs is being able to read the log in the defeat screen. Maybe in the victory screen as well, but some way
That's
of getting the log.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's open when I do the replay, but it's empty. But he does an attack that doesn't have, like, it's not his usual attack.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see which one.
I got him. It only took me 30 minutes.
I think I might have him too. I want to actually beat him, and then we'll see if it is what I think it is.
So I wonder if it's that same attack that he just did there. Elemental discharge. Elemental discharge.
Oh, my auger got glitched. He is dead but alive. I have a zombie auger.
Oh. So elemental discharge, and he's surrounded by elementals. What does it mean?
Ooh, calm down, Kaboom. You can't take out my high priestess like that. That's not cool.
Alright, I got a screenshot this time. Screenshot of the log. Let's see.
I got him.
Yeah, it's still elemental overload. So he's doing something. $123,000 of sonic damage. So it's just that I take too much damage. So it's not because he's insta-killing me. It's just a lot of damage. And unblockable as well. So I guess every time he uses the elemental overload, he's applying the unblockable, so you can't block it, which is why you die all the time. That makes sense. And it just does a lot of damage. So the question is, where does the damage come from? I guess. I think I just have too low health at that point. So I just have to keep my health up, which is a problem when I have to delay every time I can, like how many times I can use heal. So did any of you touch the elementals, or did you leave the elementals out?
I didn't even bother.
What about you, Midnight?
Only incidentally.
Killed them. Okay.
I did not target them specifically.
I'm wondering if it, like, when you do the elemental overload, maybe it like reflects the damage that you've done to the elementals. That would be kind of cool if that's how it works.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Okay, so he's doing that again. The unblocking. So what did he do here? Where's unblockable? There, elemental overload. So when he does elemental overload, that's also when it applies the unblockable. And here he did 9,000. 9,000.
Okay, so Alex has figured it out. He said his record is 40 seconds to beat him. Interesting. Huh.
Okay, I'll try and not touching the elementals and see if every time he uses the ability there, if I get the same amount of damage. We don't have any debuffs at the moment. Okay, let's increase everyone's stats. Because why not? And then the elementals are gonna kill me. It's fine, I guess. And everyone is dead. Okay, what do we have for debuffs? Decent selection of not great stuff. I don't have the windswept.
Yeah, windswept is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, let's remove these. And super attack.
I think Jay for Joy just gave a little hint here in the chat on how to win the fight. It was sort of my suspicion as well.
So my thinking is you want to be at high health when you take him under the quarter health.
Yeah.
So I think that would be next. No, that was this time. Okay, so it seems like it doesn't matter if you attack the elementals or not. Unless the amount of elementals on screen, like in the battle, also has something to do with the amount of damage you take.
Oh, I think I was wrong about the charms and the chaos extract. I think you get chaos extract in the Dark Tower, by the way. So I think it is possible to get the charms without having to beat Kaboom.
Yeah, I see. Okay, you killed my ogre. Okay, so now I guess next time you're gonna do your thing. Do you have any indication that you're gonna do it? I mean, you're on fire and you are doing things, but I don't know if that's an indication. I think I have enough health. So you do your worst. Okay, so there he did the windswept. So let's remove that immediately. Okay, and now we have all the elementals. Unfortunately, oh. Okay, so what happened there? Yeah, that's the elemental overload. But when did all the elementals spawn? Oh, elemental discharge here with no... Okay, so I think the amount of elementals that's in the map is defining how much damage he does when he uses elemental discharge.
Mm.
Because he's using it a lot and it does no damage, and then suddenly he's using it once and it does a bazillion damage. So the question is, how often does he use it? And what's his normal attack? Blast. No, that's not his. That's elemental. What? That makes no sense. I guess not then. Because I didn't have any debuffs at that time, so it wasn't the debuffs. Get rid of debuffs, and next time heal if I have time. It looks like I will have. Hopefully heals enough. Yes, that looks good. Now you can try to do your thing. I'll just do this, get rid of the elementals here. Okay, now I'm getting a little worried about the health. Let's check this one out. Ooh. Okay, so it's definitely not about the amount. I can't figure out what defines the amount of damage he does. It does not make sense to me. Please don't do it. Okay. I think when he spawns the elementals, the next turn, like the next attack he's gonna do is the... No, never mind. That's not the case either. Okay, now I got him to half health. And he does windswept. Okay, and then he did the thing. So windswept on its own doesn't seem to be that bad. Except I don't know what it does. I want to get rid of it. Need to be able to heal again. Please don't kill me. Okay, he didn't. Gave me enough health. That's right on the line, I think. Oof. Yeah, I'm not sure if I survive the next one. What can I do here? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive the next one. He's probably gonna do it now and I'm gonna die. Ooh, that's close. Okay, but I didn't die. That's scary. I need a lot more healing.
You got to get a high priestess, man.
Yeah. But my monk alone is pretty good, but the cooldown on his heal is too long.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need it to be only 1 turn cooldown.
Just ask the team to go ahead and make that that change for you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I don't know if I can heal in time.
I will say that there's some stuff that's gone up in the auction house that has helped me. I bought some stuff in the auction house, even though it actually like cost, because of the transaction, it actually cost some real money, but not, it's Polygon, so not very much. Wait. Wait, where the heck do I get? I thought it was in the Dark Tower.
Yeah, so I'm just not sure where the damage is coming from. I see the pattern, but I don't understand why the same attack does different amounts of damage at different times. That's the thing I still have to figure out. But I see the pattern. He's doing the big attack every once in a while. I don't see exactly what causes it. It seems to be just every so often. But something is impacting the damage, the amount of damage. But yeah, that's the allocated time for this stream. It's gone by fast. No, I didn't manage to beat him, so I don't know if I guess I just suck at the game. Everyone else just beating him left and right, but it's fine. One day.
It's tricky, for sure.
Yeah, I guess I just need more healing, really.
Oh, almost got him.
So you just heal when he does the big attacks? Or is he acting different for you guys?
Got him.
Like you also get the big attacks sometimes, right? Like every once in a while he's just draining the health.
He doesn't even damage my high priest.
Oh.
Or if he does, it regenerates so fast I don't notice.
Okay, that makes sense.
Jeez.
So regeneration might help a lot. That makes sense. Yeah, but it seems like other people in the chat are saying they have the same as me, where he just tanks the health. So you just need to be at almost full health on the turns where he does those attacks. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter what debuffs you have. He's just tanking the health somehow. And I don't know, because it doesn't seem to be based on the amount of elementals that's around him. It doesn't seem to matter if you attack them or not. I'm not sure what, and the damage always seems to be about 200,000.
Probably will scale up. Yeah, I assume that would scale up with eye level, so.
Yeah, it could be the case. But yeah, that will be the end for this stream. Maybe we will attempt it again next week. See if I can get some charms in the meantime. That will help me or something. Some other equipment, eye level equipment. I'm slowly climbing the tower. I've gotten to 52 now.
Nice.
So slowly but surely.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yep. How are we doing
Nice.
with other communities? Like regarding what specifically? Like partnerships or? Like, I think we have been talking to some people, but I don't know that we have any active partnerships that's being worked on. I don't think.
Yeah, well, I mentioned in previous episodes that I've talked to a couple marketing groups at this point. Pass those along to the team, and I think I haven't heard anything there, but I think they were looking at the materials that were provided by those teams. I did get a message from Astro Must about their whitelist, their game. Their host is a great guy who's hosted us on a few Twitter groups,
Nice.
and so we've talked to him. So I need to respond to that. Like I said, I've been out of the loop for a little over a week now, so I'm playing a little bit of catch up. But yeah, we have some stuff. It's just all moves relatively slowly. So I'm gonna follow up with the team this week on those conversations regarding the marketing teams, and then I'll talk to Astro Must about the launch of their game. I think it's a whitelist opportunity for our community, but I'll have to talk about the details with him. So there may be some more Twitter Spaces coming up where we are in his Twitter Spaces. And as always, if there's a team that you guys think is interesting and would be beneficial to the community, let me know. At this point, my focus honestly is more on a marketing partnership, getting, a marketing team for us, because my background is not marketing. So I think that would be really beneficial. And all the marketing teams I've talked to have relationships with a bunch of other teams that they've either worked with or know about, and other communities. So I think that can really help push us into new communities and get the word out. So that's sort of where I'm focusing right now, quite honestly.
Yeah,
I'm always open to talking to anybody. Sorry, you should go ahead.
I also think marketing is probably the best bet we can go for, because I don't really see how, like, regular partnerships, that's not necessarily marketing, but like we give you something and you get us something, because I don't know what we can get from potential like projects that we can partner with. Like, what can they offer us? It would be like they can offer us their token, but how would we make that into the game? Like, it has to make sense, and I don't see that outside of marketing, at least
right.
Not yet. But again, if you guys in the chat have any suggestions for projects that would make sense to like partner with from the perspective of Eternity, like how they can, like where they can actually benefit the game, we would definitely like to hear about that. But most DeFi projects, that just doesn't seem to benefit a game in the same way. Like, if we were just a DeFi platform, we could probably do a lot more partnerships because it would probably make more sense. But since we're doing a game, it's difficult to figure out how, like, what we can provide our partners in a way that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I think
like marketing will always be a good thing, of course, but that's more specific to like partnerships specifically for the purpose of marketing, which I see as something different.
Right. Yeah, I think the main push now, and the main thing that you're going to see a difference, at least for Eternity, is getting into the Web 2 space, really.
Yeah.
Getting into the App Store and all of that is really a lot of I think that's where we'll really turn a corner in terms of marketing, player numbers, community, all of that, because that just gives us access to such a broader market than Web3 gaming or Web3 generally.
And with that in mind, I think maybe we are in a pretty good position in Web3 with having the few people that we do have, because in the end, we are also going to be the ones benefiting from when the Web2 crowd really catches on, because we will get part of the profits. Like, none of that has changed. So if we are only a few people on the Web3 side, then I guess we'll just get a larger cut of the cake, basically, because we don't have to share it with as many people. Because I think everyone can see that most of our earnings is likely going to come from the Web2 crowd. And the Web2 crowd doesn't have very much of a crossover into the Web3 crowd. So very few of the Web2 crowd is going to benefit from the profit sharing.
Right. And of course, we'll let the, as people onboard in Web 2 and all of that, we'll let them know about the benefits of coming on for Web 3. But yeah, not everyone that we get through the App Store is going to make a wallet on hop on chain.
We're not going to be forcing people, but we're also not going to keep them outside. Like, we're not trying to cut them off.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And another benefit of at least the way that Eternity works is also we're not dependent on people from Web3 coming in and giving us money, because the team has already secured funding for the project. So we also, like, it's not like a desperation. We don't require new investments to keep Eternity going. Like from individuals, I mean, at least.
Trying to build something besides a cash grab.
Yeah.
And not needing the cash to grab is beneficial to not making a cash grab.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I hope that that answered some of your questions. Otherwise, feel free to catch us on Discord and send us your questions that you might have. We'll make sure to answer them when we are available. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. It's gone a little bit over time, but we had fun. I guess that's the important thing. So if no one has any closing comments.
Nope.
Enjoy Kaboom, guys.
Yeah, for sure. All right. We'll see you guys in the next one, next week, probably. And have a good one. See you then. Bye.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you.